Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. My name is Justin, and today we're going to be doing an install/review video for the ACS XL front rock guards for the C7 Corvette. So I actually got these in the mail a couple days ago. I had ACS reach out to me and asked me if I wanted to do an install/review video for them, and they sent these to me for free. Now, before we get too much into the video here, I want to just let you guys know that yes, ACS sent these to me for free, and technically they are sponsoring this particular video, but even before, probably almost a year before I started my YouTube channel, I had a lot of ACS stuff already installed on the car. So you can see here in the front, I actually already have the ACS extended front rock guards. And these have helped keep debris down, but they're not perfect and they don't stop everything. So I'm hoping these bigger ones will do a little bit of a better job and maybe keep a lot more stuff off the side of the car. So those ACS front extended rock guards, and then also obviously the tinted side markers here, also from ACS, and as well as the actual ACS rear diffuser fins. So I purchased all of these with my hard-earned money. So this review, even though ACS is technically sponsoring this video, this review is going to be as honest as I can make it. So well, let's just get right into it. All right, so first time for this channel, we're going to have a little bit of an unboxing video. Typically ACS stuff comes pretty well packaged. They almost always come in this kind of style box. Looks like we got all the instructions and the clips and everything we're going to need right there. Alright, so here's the actual rock guard. And for those of you who haven't seen my previous upload when we went to Maple Grove, I actually talked briefly about these because JT from Cars Guys actually has them installed on his C7 Z06, and at the time ACS actually didn't even have them on their website yet. So he's actually the pioneer for these guys, so to speak. So basically he has these on his C7 Z06. He got them installed at Carlisle of this year, and they gave him a real good price on it. And whenever I saw them, I immediately wanted them, and went on ACS's website, and they were nowhere to be found. You couldn't get them on the website yet. So I actually contacted ACS and I said, hey, I know a guy who has these things. Are you guys selling them, or what's the deal? And he responded back to me and said, yeah, they're going to be selling them. They're not on their website yet, but he'll let me know when they're available. So fast forward about 3 weeks later, I get an email from him saying, hey, they're available. How about we send you out a set and you just do us a review, so to speak, on YouTube? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So like I said, I was already well aware of ACS's quality, so I have no problem doing stuff like this because I know without a doubt, before I even install these things, I'm going to love them. But anyway, let's take a closer look at this guy here. Okay, so let's get this in the light. Yeah, these look really good quality. Look at that, you can see all that metallic flake in that carbon flash painting. Real nice piece already. So as you can see, that's carbon flash. Of course, pretty much everything on the Corvette here is carbon flash. The fender vents, the actual side skirts. So I mean, this is going to go, obviously this is for the passenger side, but this is going to go pretty much right here, be butt right up against that carbon flash side skirt and real close to this. So you can see it's a perfect match. As always, like I said, ACS really puts out some quality pieces for the Corvettes. Just to do a little bit of a comparison shot here, like I said, these are ACS extended mud guards, and once I take those off and put these on, they're going to sit about right there. So that much more coverage. And they actually, if you look at the design here, the bottom of it is actually that little hole right there. That's actually where it mounts to the bottom of the car, and you can see it sticks down about another inch or so. So anything that the tires will kick up, that's literally going to catch before it even comes close to hitting the side of the car. Now these extended mud guards, they hang down about, I'd say probably not even an eighth of an inch further. If I actually put my finger under there, they are pretty much exactly level with the side skirts, so it really doesn't stick down much at all. So these ones are definitely going to offer better protection, and they look a lot better too, because the extended mud guards I got here, or the extended rock guards, I'm sorry, they are actually just textured plastic to kind of match the stock spat. But these ones, you could get these in painted, but like I said, I bought these with my own money. It was an extra $100, I think, at the time to get these carbon flash painted, so I just bought these textured plastic ones. But these ones look a lot better. They're going to offer better protection, so let's go ahead and get them installed. One more thing I wanted to mention is these ACS extended rock guards. You can see here, they have 3 screws that hold them in, and those do reuse factory screw holes, so you don't have to drill anything. But I never particularly cared for that look, because the stock rock guards that come in here, they don't offer any protection for the side, but they clip in, so you don't see any screws or anything, just like these new ACS rock guards are going to do. They're going to clip in, so you're not going to see any screws from inside the wheel well here, so we'll give it a cleaner look as well. Now, one more comparison here. In the rear, I have the GM extended style rock guards as well, and these are straight from GM. They literally, at the widest point, they stick out about 3/4 of an inch. So these were the ones I bought originally. I had the GM style ones on the front and rear, and the ones in the front, they really offered almost no protection. So I got the extended ones from ACS, which were better, but still ended up with a lot of debris on the side of the car. And then I got these XL rock guards from ACS, and they're going to offer the most protection yet. Again, here's the GM ones. As you can see, there is no screws to be seen. They literally just clip into place, and there's one screw underneath that holds it there. But in the actual wheel well, you can't see any screws, and that's how the new XL rock guards are going to be. For the easiest access to the fender well, and to make this job as easy as possible, we need to get that wheel turned. And with the wheel turned, you can clearly see these screws I was talking about. And they're fairly visible even without the wheel turned, which is why I never really cared for that look. But I was just going for 100% protection, so it didn't really matter how it looked to me. I just wanted to protect the side of the car the best I could. And we just take the clips that they provide, push them right on here. Got to do that 5 times per side. You get the idea. So like I said, removing the ones that you have on here first is going to be different for you if you didn't have the extended mud guards already. The extended mud guards, obviously we need to take out all 3 of these screws, and then the screw on the bottom here as well. If you have just the GM, the typical OEM stuff here, you would just take out the 7mm bolt up underneath the side skirt here, grab right here, and literally just pull. And it's just a couple clips that will pull right off. With these ones, there's 3 T15 Torx head screws, and then a 7mm nut underneath there. All right, so this bolt right here is the one you want to take off. Whether it's the extended mud guards from ACS or even the stock piece, this bolt is the same. It's this one right here. And like I said, that bolt is a 7mm. And right in here after the removal, you'll see the 1, 2, and 3 screws that are missing. Those were the ones that were holding in my particular ACS extended rock guard. So I'll put those T15 Torx bolts back in there before putting on the new ones. And here again is a little comparison of the extended rock guard beside the XL rock guard. You can tell the XL rock guard seems to be a lot better quality right off the bat. But if you look down here at the bottom, Like I said, it's about 1/4 of an inch that sticks down, whereas this one is a full inch extra that sticks down below where the actual guard bolts onto the car. Now, if I actually put this on top of this one, right where it would mount, you can get a pretty clear idea of how much extra protection you're going to get out of the XL one. Down at the bottom here, it's actually about an inch and an eighth, maybe even 1.5 inches extra protection that you're not getting with the extended rock guards. Since the car seems to be permanently filthy anymore, I'm going to wipe down this area here before I put on the new one. I'm going to go ahead and put the Torx screws back in here, and then we'll start installing the new mud rock guard. Okay, like I said, you would not have to do that step if you have just the GM factory piece there. So one of the better parts of this design is this little tab right here. If you look in here, you can actually see that cut in the fabric part of the wheel well liner. This actually just slides right into there. And with it slid in there, it will actually kind of hold it in place before you even pop in any of the clips. All right, so after you're sure everything's lined up, you can literally just start popping these things in. And that's after I pushed in all the clips. And now we'll put in the final 7mm bolt right here that will hold the bottom of it tight to the panel of the car as well. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the install. These are pretty easy to install. Obviously, the other side is literally going to be the exact same process, only on the passenger side instead of the driver's side, so I'm not going to show it all again. They look great. Like I said, they match all the factory stuff. If my car wasn't filthy, you'd get a better idea of how it's going to look, but it's going to definitely offer more protection. I mean, this literally will cover the entire wheel when driving straight, so anything that's going to get kicked back here is going to be blocked by this. Definitely looks good. It's a solid quality piece. Like I said, I didn't really expect anything else. All the ACS stuff I've bought so far has been great. I've had absolutely no problems with any of it. It all just makes the car look even better, and in this case, it's actually functional too. So like I said, just if you have the extended ones, you take off 3 T15 Torx head bolts and then a 7mm bolt underneath to remove them, and then these ones literally just clip back into the factory spot. So they look really good. Like I said, everything lined up real well, went right in. But yeah, if it's up to me, I would definitely purchase these. Like I said, they sent them to me for free to do an installation and a review, and honestly, I see absolutely nothing about them that I would say is a problem. So if you're looking to get as much protection as you can for that rear quarter there, these are going to be your best bet. But like I said, as far as I'm concerned, these are definitely worth the money. Alright guys, so like I said, ACS sent this stuff out to me for free. It was really nice of them. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that they could help out a fellow enthusiast for the Corvettes. For what I've heard, it sounds like Jason, front seat driver, and Mike over at Brink of Speed got sent these for free as well. So they reached out to a couple of us here in the Corvette community and wanted to kind of get the word out about these things because they're great. I mean, they really are going to offer the most amount of protection you can get without throwing XPEL on the car. So it is a fantastic item, and I am more than thrilled that they sent these to me for free because honestly, I was about an inch away from purchasing them anyway. I had been beating JT over at Cars Guys. I've been beating him to death trying to figure out exactly where he got these, how he got them, and everything else. I mean, I'm sure he'll chime in here because I knew all of the ACS composite lineup. I knew everything that they had, and I never saw these XL front rock guards. I saw the XL rear ones, but never the front ones. So I was just beating him to death over it, and eventually I saw his video on when he did Carlisle, which I had seen before, but I was just like studying this video to make sure, and sure enough, he was right behind the ACS tent. So I sent over an email to ACS and asked them, you know, how can I get a set of these? And that's when I told you, a couple weeks later, they emailed me and said that they're going to send them to me for free. So again, ACS, thank you very much. If you're watching this video, I love the product. It's definitely going to be something that's going to help me out in the future, hopefully keep those rock chips down, and it looks great in the process. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video today. If you liked what you saw, give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, shoot them down in the comment section down below. And please subscribe if you haven't. I have a lot of great content coming, so you won't be disappointed, I promise. And as always, guys, I'm going to catch you in the next upload.